sometimes we have no idea when babies come early, and that's okay. But sometimes we do know that a baby might be at more risk, or a mom might be at more risk for delivering earlier. There might be a reason why the practitioners taking care of you want to deliver your baby early. If that's the case, there's a few things you could think about. You want to think about being prepared to come and stay in the hospital, and there's nothing harder than having to go home from the hospital without your baby. But our goal is, once we discharge your baby from the hospital, for your baby to be able to stay at home with you. We don't want to let your baby go home too early and have you have to turn around and bring your baby back for something like jaundice or thermoregulation, keeping its temperature up, or anything else like that. Other things you might want to think about is getting yourself a breast pump and talking to the lactation consultant. Regardless of whether your baby has to stay longer than you, you will have a few days to stay in the hospital and to get some education for yourself. And remember, you are the only one who can provide breast milk for your baby. So you want to be sure that you've talked to the lactation consultants and that you have gotten a breast pump and you've learned the lay of the land, where you can come to the bedside to visit with your baby, how you can have some privacy to pump and to breastfeed your baby, and how you can make yourself at home. Many nurseries will allow you to bring in pictures of yourself and family members. They'll allow you to bring in clothes for the baby that you've washed, that you can put the baby in his or her own clothes there at the bedside. They'll allow you to decorate the crib often, but remember, we're never going to decorate where the baby sleeps. We're going to decorate the area around the baby. And so these are things that we start in the nursery and that you'll take forward to going home to have a safe sleep environment when you get home. One other thing that you need to remember if your baby stays in the hospital is that nobody can be your baby's mom but you. And what that means is that you have to take care of you in order to take care of your baby. If your baby is in the NICU, your nurses are going to take spectacular care of your baby. And if it's 2 a.m. and you're concerned and you want to pick up the phone and call, then call us. Someone will be there to talk to you about your baby. But your job right now, if your baby is in the nursery or having to stay in the hospital, is to go home and get some good rest and some good hydration and some good nutrition to get your breast milk going, to get your body feeling better, and to allow yourself to be able to really be present for your baby when he or she needs you. Don't forget, you can do skin to skin in the hospital. Your partner can do skin to skin with the baby as well. And don't forget to ask questions. The baby is your baby, and we want to help you to be able to start this process, even though it didn't go quite the way you wanted it to, in the best way you can.